Okay, continuing the walkthrough. This refrigerator was left behind. We're going to have that removed as the tenant has their own. There definitely needs to be a deep cleaning of this place, which we can charge a tenant for. And again, I'm recommending all these outlets be replaced, as well as the light switches. We have been having issues with other properties recently that the older outlets and light switches are beginning to fail. This carpet that seemed fine when the tenant moved in is completely trashed. You can't obviously smell in a video, but there's a strong dog smell and possibly some urine. Some damage to the wall here. This switch should be replaced. It's a dimmer switch for the dining room fixture. This dining room fixture had broken. It's broken. I recommend having that replaced. Tenant can pay for that because this thing was fine at move-in. Some damage to the wall here. A lot of various screw holes. We'll line item that out on the invoice to bill the tenant for any damage or screw holes. This has curtains. I might recommend vertical blinds. Not going to go out on the patio at the moment because I don't want to mess up the painter's prep work.
You want to take it up, take it up.
Oh, okay, thank you. I'll come back to that. And we're going to go upstairs. Probably recommend replacing this fixture with something a little more efficient and modern. That's the doorbell up there. A lot of stuff on the walls, but can't really charge the tenant for paint after 4 or 5 years. Like to have the handyman look at that, see if he can add a nail or a screw from the bottom so that holds up a little better. Closet doesn't look too bad all in all. Again, deep cleaning. That'd be nice if we could have the inside of that painted, but I think it'd probably be easier, more cost effective just to replace it. This door has some damage at the bottom, but I'm thinking it's probably an older door, not the strongest materials. Since there's only really 2 doors in this place, it would look really nice if they were replaced with the 6-panel newer doors. That looks a little newer. Okay, close attention to this. Owner mentioned the possibility of some kind of cracking in this tub enclosure, but I don't really see much. The only way I can see that water could get through is here, and that can be recalked, so I can talk to our handyman about that. These look pretty old. May want to consider replacing these fixtures at some point. And then, I mean, this looks like a fairly new shower fixture, but I recommend having our plumber come in and take a look at all of this just to make sure that it doesn't need to be replaced and it's not leaking behind the wall. Sometimes it's better to replace and make sure that all the fittings are proper. I don't know what was in this bathroom, but there was definitely smoking in this unit. There's a lot of tar in the bathroom, and definitely needs a new toilet seat. I know California has gotten a lot stricter about the plumbing fixtures and particularly the toilets. This one seems to be working well, so we don't have to address it now because the incoming tenant is not going to complain about a toilet that is the low flow. Yeah, again, these outlets. I did notice a problem with this window, and this is likely just due to age, very, very likely just due to age. Want to have that looked at. I don't know if the HOA handles window replacements or if you can sign up for them, but that'd probably be a good window to have replaced. Obviously the painters are going to deal with this kind of stuff. And cupboard. And try to keep myself out of these pictures. That fixture looks fine. It probably just needs some equally sized bulbs. And other than that, they're going to leave these beams the same color and shoot the ceiling. Mike's going to try and repair any damage around there. That probably happened when the guys were working up on the roof, making sure that was sealed properly. All right, pausing for now until I get down to the patio. Okay, out on the patio, we really got to get the HOA to come in and take a look at these doors. It's a real shame they didn't do it earlier because these were brand new, and as I remember, they weren't cheap. Looks like the tenant, I don't remember if the owner replaced these. I'm gonna have to talk to Diane, but if not, the tenant left these behind and they may have to be removed or donated. And the painter is going to paint this closet as well, which I don't know if it's ever been painted before, but God, it's unfortunate that that storage space up there can't be utilized. Maybe some cabinets or at least heavy-duty shelves could be built in. That'd be a decent amount of storage up there as long as it wasn't overloaded. That fixture works. I've tested it. This is the fencing that I was talking about that's actually pretty nice. And this grill was left behind. We're probably just going to get rid of it. Alright, and that concludes the walkthrough. 12750 Centralia Avenue, number 62 in Lakewood.